Howie Mandel is the host who likes to wreak havoc all day. Come and join the fun and you'll see havoc wreaking go on. Howie does the errors of the man himself, Tormentor. You can wreak some havoc too if you join his annoying gang.
Okay, why does this intro focus on me? This has nothing to do with the Kyler Wermter Club. Besides, I'm part of the audience anyway.
Homander.
Wait, I thought this was a reused intro.
Hello everyone, I am Penny Charm. As you can tell, it's daylight outside at the Smasher Studios.
Not to also mention that today is Focus Group Day, where we basically have a test screening audience come in during the daytime to view some new segments for approval. The last time we did one was before the show even started. Big Chungus Pocus.
Alright, Lucky, Big Chungus Pocus.
He is the big Chungus. He is the big Chungus. He is ready to have a lot of fun, and now it's time for the fun to begin.
That was certainly a show right there. Thanks for helping Lucky and Mackie regain their confidence. I think I should hire you too, so you can work for Studio 5 after what I saw.
Oh yes, please. We'll take the job.
Great, after all, I am gonna be the CEO of the upcoming Kyler Wermter Club, so that's why I'm hiring you two to help. I may be a witch, but I know how a show can turn out.
And, the show continued to entertain guests of the hotel to this day. That is until today. So you are all part of a focus group that will affect one of the Beyond shows, the Kyler Wermter Club.
Do you guys think that the Focus Group Day might do well this year?
Kylo, how are we supposed to know? I mean, it's your show, and our CEO is Marisa, of course it would do well.
As we all know, the Kyler Wermter Club has finished its 6th show, and since Kimberly and her gang have taken over last time, and we had to get it all fixed up, on which the Kyler Wermter Club's sponsor is now Howie Enterprises, we have decided that the Kyler Wermter Club is ready for a reboot.
You were saying?
Oh dear.
2021 came the year Accursed 3 Friends was released, and is pretty well known in the HTF fandom. That's why our first reboot is based off exactly this series. We love you, Mary the Dynamite.
Ever since the world has become dark and is now under a red sky. Okay, look, that Backyardigans reboot wasn't the reason why it happened, I can tell you that much. Anyways, ever since that faithful day, nothing in the world seemed normal. But when I went to the Smasher Studio Hotel, its night show was no longer the Kyler Wermter Club. It was no longer cheery. It was instead, a part of this world. I'm Shifty, and these are the stories of the Accursed Kyler Wermter Club.
Hello everyone, welcome to what used to be the Kyler Wermter Club, the show where all our segments are completely normal.
Though the world was distorted, I didn't expect Kyler to still be cheery, even with his helpers Kyliera, Bobby, and Josh all dead. He's still continuing to entertain the, quote-by-quote, audience.
We have a great show for you tonight. A couple of segments, a comedy clip, and of course, a special sideshow gay. We'll make sure this show continues on.
You better, because if you don't continue this show or mess up, I will blast you into pieces.
Okay, I didn't expect you to have a rocket launcher brought into this club, but okay. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, by forced demand, the first segment.
No, Kyler, that is much worse than educational.
So, what do you think?
Well look, I get this was based off of something else, but this reboot just doesn't work at all, like it's trying way too hard to be edgy, plus with the Kyler Wermter Club being inserted into this tone, you might as well be making a horror film out of Barney.
Yeah, and plus, isn't this show meant to be for all audiences? Like what kind of logic is this?
Well, we did want to heavily base it off of Accursed Tree Friends, especially with a serious tone, but perhaps, this isn't exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, but you would think, is a reboot of the club even a good idea?
Now, don't lose hope just yet. We haven't presented our other reboot ideas to you all yet.
Yeah, I'd only reserve that judgment once the full showcase is done.
Well, okay then.
When will the presentation start?
Please be patient, they'll show it eventually.
Human, I remember your Among Us PS4s.
Cheap scene, but okay.
Yo dare disrespect tale Among Us posot barmemet taxit. Toxic noises.
And now, this next reboot is going to be all about me. And keep in mind that it's a girls only club. Hello ladies and girls, welcome to the Penny Charm Club. We have a great show for you tonight. We have Magic Wands Magic Spells, the Gay Ho Project starring Marissa, the Jack Ho statue tunes, a comedy clip, and of course, Princess Flowerbed and Tic Tac. But before we start the show, let's go through the various rules of the club. Rule 1, no boys allowed. Unless you're an orange object with a magic wand and hat on its face and wears a top hat, then you're good to come in. Rule 2, our staff intentionally tries so hard to satisfy you, so please, do not be toxic around them.
Don't even
Rule
bother
3,
stopping
don't
me.
be intentionally rude to the audience who are next to you. We don't allow rude customers in our club. The rest of the rules are on the paper on the wall. So now that you know what to do, let's get going with our show.
Okay, firstly, why is C Fanatic even allowed in the club? He's a male, you're breaking your own law. Second, I ran out of complaints.
Well, you better have, because this first segment is complaint free.
And now it's time for Magic Wand's Magic Spells. Starring everyone's favorite object, Magic Wand.
Hello everyone, it's your friend Magic Wand here. Today, I have made a new spell, and it's called Stay Asleep a Kiss. This spell should transport to my hometown, and one of my friends will share a picture of it effective on an object it landed on. Alright everyone, I'm about to cast the spell. 1, 2, 3, Stay Asleep a Kiss. Hopefully the spell is transported to my hometown. I mean, what could go wrong in another universe?
I don't think he's coming down.
Well, that's all for magic. Tune in next time for more tricks to be done.
Okay, I just saw 3 nails in a part of the segment.
Yet everyone is still cheering for it.
We all want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but which one could turn you into Squirtle? Move your tongue into a circle.
That hurt. Too much fun. That was no good.
So any thoughts on this reboot? Here's hoping your thoughts are a bit better than the last one.
Well, holy cheese balls, I swear this reboot works better as a second spin-off. Like, please, Penny, you need more screen time after all. After all, you did host an entire show once.
Yeah, but Kimberly took over with her quote-by-quote, we, at the last moment of the club.
Yeah, half of us got kicked out. I knew what it was like to touch grass after all.
Touch grass? Weren't some of us turned into statues as well?
Of course you were turned into statues, you silly goose. Perhaps you could say that your metallic selves couldn't quite move into the outside.
Oh come on, you just had to make a joke regarding the situation we were in.
Oh ho 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 ho, metal sure can't be next to grass.
Hey, do you mind? Now's not the time to make jokes.
Okay, geez, way to ruin my fun.
Yeah, that was quite the predicament you all were caught up in. But you know, having that reboot idea as a spin-off might not be such a bad idea. Maybe we could make it happen.
Indeed. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Now anyways, let's move on to the next reboot. This reboot features everyone's favorite,
Howie Mandel.
Did you have to interrupt my sentence?
Yes, because practically everyone knows about Howie Mandel at this point. He's pretty much the most famous Havoc Wreaker of all time.
As I was saying, this reboot features everyone's favorite, Howie Mandel. But will he himself having a show work for him? Let's find out.
Agario.
It's your boy Howie Mandel here.
And welcome to Howie's Havoc Wreaking Club. the show where there's going to be chaos and agarios. Tonight, we have Booyah Magic, Gaby Rotten, the Plastic Mime Statue Tunes, and Master Frown and Brock.
Okay, can you please zoom out a bit from the camera, please?
Thank you. Anyways, tonight's show is going to be awesome. We hope you all will enjoy it.
Get me out of this cage, or else I'll get toxic on this club.
Laugh out loud.
No.
You stay in the cage and watch the whole show. Now let's show something cool to you all.
Yeso, we managed to get the new plastic mime statues into the museum, and despite how heavy they were, they proved to be no trouble in the end, as we got them to their pedestals.
Excellent work, Bernard. I can't believe how well you guys put them up. I should give you Employee of the Month.
Boy, you don't need to give me one Benil. I personally don't care much about Employee of the Month. I'm fine with how my position is currently.
Well, just holler for me if you ever change your mind on that. Though back to the new plastic mimes, they overall look very great, and will be wonderful additions to the Plastic Mime Statue Museum.
You say that, as if you don't have that same opinion over all the other statues in the building.
Well, yay, I like all plastic mimes equally. Now come on, we're gonna have to go to the other rooms to see how the other statues—
Wait, aren't you supposed to do your daily check for all the plastic mime statues in this room?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Now let's see, the mimes are in the places they should be, check. They look really polished up and shiny, check. Things aren't messy around the statues, check. Yay, everything should be good.
Okay, then I guess we can now actually move on to the next room to check on some more plastic mime statues.
That's good to know. Man, what can I do without you, Bernard?
Oh, so the plastic mime statues are actually fully silent in this, with no narrator? Interesting, I suppose.
On that one room again to make sure the statues there are still where they should be. We'll be right back. Yay, everything doesn't look too strange like last time.
Well, you would think, Benil, if you were confident enough that the plastic mime statues don't show any signs of imperfections and strangeness, why would you bother revisiting this room?
I just want to make sure the statues are fine and dandy. Is that too much to ask?
Of course not. Sometimes you may want to double check to see if things are like what you previously thought of. I'm just saying that you wouldn't need to check this room again if you think the plastic mime statues are—
Hey, the camera from the gift shop is gone. Does anyone have a clue on where it could be?
And that's the Plastic Mime Statue Tunes. What a great segment, isn't it?
I'm out of this jail. Now I'm going to get toxic on this club.
Oh, flippin' agarios.
Potato.
So while I make plans for the Penny Charm Club to be a second spin-off, let TestTube here know your thoughts on the Howie Mandel reboot.
I'd love to hear your opinions.
Well, while it was a fine enough reboot, I'd like to give out a few critiques. First off, the title mentions that it stars the Annoying Gang, but there was only one scene that featured them, like you would think they'd appear more with that selling point. And second, out of all the studios to help with the reboot, why Potato Pictures Incorporated? That's supposed to be the studio behind Sideshow Gay and Stella's Armed Robberies.
Yeah, in terms of addressing those criticisms, chances are a lot of the Annoying Gang didn't show up for the shoot, and that one scene is all they had to work with. Also, I have no idea why Potato Pictures Inc. worked on the reboot either. Perhaps it was to get the more comedic tone in correctly. Now, is there any positives you all would like to point out?
Well, if you want me to list some positives, I guess the animation was nice, was definitely very expressive all around. And the segment was interesting too probably, what with the 3D models and the simple storytelling. And frankly, it does kinda have potential to be a full segment.
Thanks for the kind words, Milky Way Cookie. We'll consider putting the Plastic Mime Statue Tunes into one of the clubs as a full segment, though it wouldn't be the first time we add in a mime segment for these types of shows.
Hey everyone, I'm back from discussing the plans. Everything went extremely well, and so hopefully we can get the ball rolling in terms of making the Penny Charm Club a full series. But anyways, for our next reboot, you know how Robbie Rotten just appeared in Howie's reboot? Well, coincidentally, Robbie actually submitted a reboot of his own for us to show, though the quality of the reboot itself may be very questionable.
Oh my, it doesn't seem like a good sign.
But don't take my word for it, let's see what Robbie Rotten has in store for us.
Hello, my name is Robbie Rotten, and welcome to the Toxic Friends Club, the greatest and finest lazy show that you've never seen before. Tonight we will be showing the following segments: Lazy Magic, Sportagay, the Robbie Statue Tunes, and Bobby and Toby.
Okay, but why do most of the segments have to be about you all the time?
Shut up, boss, or I do not care.
Now, as I was saying, now that you know everything you need to know, it is time to show one of our segments, Sportagay.
I'm Sporter to eat sports candy.
Oh come on, that wasn't even funny. All that happened was that Sportagay appeared on screen saying his line, in which a Robbie plush then appeared, and that's it. There was nothing comedic.
Shut up, Rocket Raccoon, I do not care.
Wow, way to take criticism into account.
And with that segment done, it is time we show our comedy clip, which is a video from the hit series, Cuddles Gets Grounded.
Oh boy, I love Cuddles Gets Grounded.
Indeed you do. Now let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Man, I am so bored right now. What should I do? I know, I will make a salute on Lazy Town. Those lazy lovers will not stand a chance. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, well, I think I know where this is going.
I am now at the computer. Time to start making the salute.
10 minutes later.
The salute is now done. Let's see how it turned out. Before I start the salute, if you hate Lazy Town, then you are a lazy town. Wow, this show rocks. This show is about Spartacus and his friends, as they go on awesome adventures together and stay healthy. I don't know if that was an accurate description, but that doesn't matter. Spartacus is an amazing hero who always makes sure to help others in need. Stephanie is a nice girl who's always willing to make new friends. Ziggy is a good kid who, while obsessed with candy, has a big heart and always tries the best he can. Stingy is very funny, what with his greed and his phrases like, "This mailbox is mine," and and this dragonal sign. The blue balloon. The month of June. Do you know who likes this show? Bosworth. He wishes he can go into the world of Lazy Town and be healthy.
But I haven't even seen Lazy Town.
Shut up, Bosworth, I do not care.
Do you know who hates Lazy Town? Robbie Rotten. He's always jealous of everyone staying healthy, and wants them to be lazy instead, even though his plans backfire all the time. Lazy Town rocks, and so does Lazy Town 2, Electric Boogaloo. Among Us sucks, like come on, it's a very dead meme. End of salute. Wow, this salute turned out great. I can't wait to publish this on YouTube.
Oh my goodness, Cuddles, did you just make a salute out of Lazy Town? You would disappoint our Lord Robbie Rotten a lot.
Yes. Yes I did.
Cuddles, it is forbidden to show any liking towards Lazy Town. Do you know how disappointed Robbie would be?
What are you going to do about it, huh punk?
Cuddles, come with me. Lots of people are waiting for you to be punished for what you just did. Oh, Cuddles, how do you make a salute on Lazy Town? That's it, you can have all the ice cream you want. I mean you're grounded for 43 10 46 93 Changes 21 93 Toxic 101 iPod Scott was 291 69 years. Go to your room now.
Got anything funny to say about that, funny man?
Oh no, I'm now the grounded.
Should I tell him that I left a pipe bomb in his room?
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
So that's how it ends? I can't believe this.
And that was today's comedy clip, perhaps one of our greatest achievements yet. Now let us do the toxic together.
Well, that was a disaster.
Cuddles truly deserved it.
Boomy, that was not very funny. I can't believe they did me dirty like that.
You deserve to be hit. Don't deny it.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Can someone get her out of here, please?
That is Boomy. You coming with the Dieselbusters army.
No.
Thank you. But yeah, we are very sorry for what just happened, and we promise that stuff like this won't happen again in these focus group days.
Well, I guess that's fine.
Alright everyone, I know you've been here for quite a while, so we're going to show you one more reboot idea. Flippy Cheese is well known in the club for being one of the many main characters of the Kyler Wermter club, but what would it look like if he had a show of his own? Well, you'll find out right here, right now.
Well, holy cheese balls, look at how many people showed up to my club. Welcome to you all. We got a lot of stuff planned for you this type of night. All our food is cheese, by the way. Anyway, we have the following enjoyable segments. We have the magic cheese, Flick Pay, the Flippy statue tunes, a comedy clip which is just the 2010 Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie cheese touch clip, and my favorite segment, Flippy Cheese, and Cuddle Celery. I surely hope each and every one of you is satisfied with our services. Now, let's go ahead and give you all the greatest segment of all. Flippy Cheese and Cuddles Celery.
Stop the music now, I do not need to have this cheery beat right now.
Man, and I thought spinning polka was bad. Anyways, it is such a wonderful day in the Cheeseverse, especially on my flippin' porch. Nothing can go wrong in a day like that. Hey wait, I forgot to eat my daily dose of
cheese.
Yeah, I have to always eat my cheese. I mean, I have to cheese myself somehow with it.
Oh my plankton. Oh no, there is no cheese in the fridge.
Okay, what in the name of Rowdy is going on here?
There is no cheese in the fridge, Cuddles Celery. There is a lack of cheese in the fridge. and I need lots of cheese to live.
And why exactly do you need cheese all the time, Flippy?
Because if I do not have cheese for more than a few hours, I will be Flippy Cheese no more. Cheese is what sustains me, celery. I have to have all my cheese.
Oh, relax. We should be able to get more cheese for you. However, we'll need to figure out what place can actually give us cheese.
Well, we don't have all day for this. Let's just go get the cheese.
Oh wow, a story where Flippy doesn't exist when not having cheese. My favorite.
You know, it was a very good idea on going to Lumpy Burger's first, Cuddles Celery, since they always seem to have cheese to order.
Hey, it's one of the places we always go to. It isn't outside our realm to go here to get our cheese.
Yeah, makes sense.
But you have to wonder, what would happen if Lumpy Burgers doesn't have cheese this time?
That's a bunch of baloney. Lumpy Burgers never let us down in giving us some high quality cheese.
So what do you think about this place, son?
I hate this place. I want to go home.
Oh, you hate this?
That's because we're sitting next to the wrong table.
Hey, you here. I am supposed to be a figment of your imagination, but the whole video's creator sent me here.
Yeah, and? What are you doing exactly at our table?
Bro, this is the exact same table the mimes at the Fapsier sat. I still sing my theme song at this area to this day. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Blue House again. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Big Blue House again. We weren't sure of remaking the original video of this, and now we're seriously referencing it.
Hello, I am Wilson, and you should not be dancing in this stupid restaurant. Get out.
Oh no, Big Blue House.
Hello, sir. I am the Toothy Tart. I love pickles.
Who cares about your pickle obsession? Your name is Toothy Tart. You should like Pop-Tarts instead.
Couldn't have said that better myself.
Hello, welcome to Lumpy Burgers. What would you like to order?
Why, hello there, Mr. Lumpy Burger Man. We would like to order some cheese.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we do not have any cheese up for grabs currently. It's out of stock.
What?
Yeah, we ran out of cheese a while back, and currently we can't make any more of it.
Bro, did you have to throw him outside the window?
Of course, he didn't have any cheese, and so I had to do what I did.
Look, let's just head to somewhere else. Perhaps this isn't the place we need to get our cheese.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Flippy Cheese, you better not make a big fuss if there is no cheese. Who knows what could happen?
What are you talking about? Every place must have cheese. It's one of the most important things to have in this world.
Yeah, but there's only so much time you can worry about cheese before you injure a lot more people.
But I have to have my cheese. As I said, I'll die if I do not have my cheese.
Let's just go.
Hello, Splendid Sauce. We are trying to get some cheese for me. Do you know if you have any in here?
Find your cheese and get out.
That didn't help, but okay.
Oh, was that who I think I heard? Man, imagine TRACB's reaction in seeing this.
Carlos. Hey Petunia Banana, we are trying to look for cheese in shopping sauce. Know where we can find them?
Well, I think I know where the cheese is. It's right in that aisle.
Okay, thanks.
I prefer bananas.
Alright, I better see some cheese when we head to that aisle, otherwise I may lose it a little.
Flippy, I told you! Don't make a big fuss over a lack of cheese. You could potentially destroy the shop.
So what if I destroy shopping sauce? Cheese is much more important than a shop anyways.
Because it's not good for, oh, never mind.
Oh boy, I can't wait to potentially get cheese. I've been longing to consume them for the entire day. Hey, wait a minute.
This isn't cheese.
Flippy, I think Petunia Banana might have been confused. The sign in this aisle says, no cheese, lol.
Onion sauce.
Nashko and Cheese Man, you became so angered so much that you blew up shop at Softs. Look, we're still gonna find you some cheese. You're just gonna need to calm down. Are you okay, Flippy?
Toothy, destroy the entire city, there is no cheese that can be found, and so it must cease to exist.
Wow! What a great place!
What the squibble flippin' is not how you find cheese?
No way, it's a pickle.
It's a pup.
No, it's, I have no idea what it is. I'll have to think about it. Wait, is that a missile?
Yes. Do it.
Oh, you stupid son of a...
Well, at least everyone was able to survive at the end.
Hey, look at this. Oh my goodness.
Wait, so that's how we find the cheese? By destroying the entire city?
Yes, it turns out that the city was locking us from finding our cheese, and now that we've shown it who's boss, the cheese is now right upon us.
I guess. I mean, sometimes the most simple problems are solved through the most ridiculous means.
Can agree with you there, Cuddles Celery. But now that the cheese has finally been found, it's time for the feast.
Yeah, that's my Flippy.
Best segment I've ever witnessed. Now, how about we get the cheese?
Because the cheese is good.
And that was our last reboot. Now what did you think about it?
Well, it was decent, I suppose. I mean, the segment was good at the very least, but outside of that, there was nothing noteworthy about it, like the audience barely got any screen time during this. It's like with Howie's Havoc Wreaking Club, except at least they had more time to show the crowd.
Yeah, we're sorry you had to point that out, Draco. Not every reboot can be perfect, especially since most of the reboots we showed off had problems of their own. But anywho, that's it for today's focus group day. See you next time.
Everybody shut up.
Hey, you really thought the episode was gonna end here, huh?
Hey, what is Howie doing here? He wasn't invited to the focus group.
And did I say I cared? No, I didn't.
Howie, what exactly brings you here? We just wrapped up the showcase of our reboot ideas.
Oh, that's very simple. You see, I've been secretly looking upon the club during the focus group day, and I realized that the audience thinks most of the reboots aren't that good enough.
Yeah, and how exactly does this tie into you appearing in the club all of a sudden?
Oh, you want to know why?
Well, I have a solution on how we can get a great reboot. You all want something cool, right?
Well, actually, I think we've seen enough reboots for today.
Bro, at least let me introduce my thing before you start talking. Behold, the awesome Kylo Wermter Club Reboot Spinner TV. With the help from the annoying gang, this bad boy will spin the wheel to decide which reboot we will showcase out of the 4 ideas thought up by the audience.
That one member is right, Howie. We do not need to showcase another reboot. Like, isn't what we've shown already?
Penny, we're gonna be doing this anyways. Now let's see what the wheel thinks we should showcase. Everything Penny rebooted is then, and now it's time to show the greatest reboot that you all will ever see.
Hello everyone, I'm Penny Charm. I'm her assistant, Penny Charm. I'm the waiter, Penny Charm, and I'm Penny's waiter, as we both worked on the RL Nadia show, Penny Charm. And welcome to the Kylo Wermter Club, but everyone is us.
Hey Science Slab, where's my cheese? I want my mozzarella.
Nobody eats my cheese. See? You all think that's terrible?
That was just the Kyler Wermter Club, but just 4 of me.
I barely had any substance at all.
Well, excuse me, those pennies were meant to be the cast's bodies put in them. The vision was there, you know.
Okay, can you please just stop? This reboot was barely any good to begin with.
Everyone, the reboot is off. It turns out Object Marissa made a deal with Howie Enterprises to dance for them.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying, outside from the Penny Charm Reboot Idea being its own show, the Kyler Wermter Club is just fine as it is.
You know, I'm glad that it's been decided that we aren't having a reboot. That just means that the Kyler Wermter Club can continue as is for as long as it can.
Right, I'm done dancing. The Kyler Wermter reboot is off.
But, you haven't even gotten to the good parts yet.
Yeah, but your Howie Enterprises says that if the reboot's off, I stop dancing. We made a deal, remember?
Later that night.
And that concludes Susie and Zuzu's adventures for today.
Right, you are Marissa. And now, here's a word from our sponsor.
So picture this, your friends came over to watch something with you, and you want to have a surprise to spice up your night. Like, have you ever wanted to oatmeal jump scare your friends with different variants? Well, now you can. Introducing Oatmeal Jump Scare Looks. Oatmeal Jump Scare Looks is the perfect club extension for any projection screen. It is also perfect for making your friends laugh. There are several scares to choose from. Oatmeal Jump Scare, Smasher Jump Scare, Burger Jump Scare, and Tooth Jump Scare. And, for just $599.99, you can buy the expansion pack, with super rare jump scares. Okay, for real though, I have no idea why you'd pay that much for something like this. Make customers taste the wrath of oatmeal with Oatmeal Jump Scare Looks, and welcome them to the club.
That's all for now. We hope to see you again soon.
You know, Kyler, I'm glad your show is just fine as it is.
Well, I'm not too sure about that.
What do you mean? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, after all, this is the Kyler Wermter Club.
You'll never know what to expect, my ladies. You'll never know.
Who's that? Who? Oh, hi, my name is Arl Nadia from the Puyo Puyo franchise. I was originally from Nadumonogatari though. What's your name anyways?
Pleased to meet you. My name is Alicia, and I was looking to a guy who can hire me to become a new worker of this place.
Oh, you mean Kyler? Well, he's on the hospital right now, but there's Kyler that she can hire you. She's over there in the office.
Alright. Thanks for the answer, Arl. It was really nice to helping me out.
You're welcome, Alicia. You know, she seems like a kind, gentle woman. I agree with you, Cotton Cookie.